Was it harder than expected?
No, I definitely. Oh, I definitely expected a really competitive match because I saw Françoise play in Montreal. I was actually rooting for her. She's playing so well. She got so close, and so I figured that she would come out and really play well. And most of my opponents that I play come out and play well, so I expect that. And really, she played so well. And the first set was just, by one break at the end. And I think in the second, I was able to get a little bit more rhythm on her game because, I haven't played her before, and to try to understand and what her game was about and use my experience. But she played amazing.
Is it hard for you to get into the place, get into the game in a new tournament you haven't played for, 12 days?
Yeah, actually, I haven't played a singles match for, a little while, but, I played a doubles match about a week ago, so I hope that helps. But yeah, even if you haven't played in a little while, you do feel still like a little bit, I have to find my rhythm.
Did it take you a little bit of time to get adjusted to the surface, and how did you feel about that? Yeah,
at practice I realized that the surface was a little bit different, but I felt great in practice. But in the match, I felt like the surface was bouncing a little bit lower, so definitely some adjustments. And you had to be a little more patient because the ball is so high, so you can't take that big swing all the time. So that was definitely the biggest adjustment, but I thought the court played really well.
How about the crowd? It's a small place. You're not used to that anymore.
I love it. The stadium is very, very intimate. Everyone has a great seat. And it's this really nice atmosphere as well. And it was really nice to see the crowd enjoy great tennis. And, I know that a Canadian was playing today. So today I wasn't necessarily the favorite. I think people wanted to see us both play well. And I think the crowd would have probably enjoyed an upset, actually. So, you have to expect that playing at home, but I think they appreciated both of us.
Now you're okay. You'll be 100% the favorite.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'm hoping to continue. I think if I can continue like today against such a test against a young player who played with so much poise. Even though she doesn't have all the experience, she really handled the situation well, and I think, if she would have won the first set, she could have got a lot more momentum, but it went my way.
How are you physically?
Physically, I felt really well out there. I tried to prepare the best I could. I knew I was playing here, so last week I only took one day off, and every day practicing in gym to be prepared here because I really want to play well as well, not only for myself but my first time here, that I want to be able to play well for the fans, so I've been trying to prepare the best I can.
That's Venus, the tennis player, but what about Venus, the tourist, about Quebec City?
Yes, well, interestingly enough, I really want to try curling, so
Awesome.
I think that tomorrow is probably going to be my day. I think I'm going to just do the brushing, as I'm very tall. If I go low, I might not come up, so I'll stay down there and I'll be out of the tournament. So I'm going to focus on the brushing and 2018, you never know.
Why curling? I mean, why does it really? Is it really something?
Well,
we actually don't even play curling.
I live in Florida. We don't have curling. We have the beach. You come to Canada and everyone's watching the Winter Olympics, so you're just still a little bit crazy about that and just kind of want to try it. So maybe it's a little nuts, but I think it'll be exciting.
Getting back to just the game a little bit, Françoise Abanda has said a lot that she really admires you and Serena.
Mm-hmm.
You've been kind of in her shoes. You've been the teenager everyone's talking about. Do you have any advice for her?
I'm not sure that she needs advice. I think she has a great attitude. I think when she's winning, she's playing very well. If she's behind, she gets even more competitive and tries to compete even more. You can tell she's very serious. sometimes you see young people and maybe they're not as serious as they can be, but she's very serious and working hard. So I don't think she needs that. I think actually during the warm-up, I thought about when I was, I don't know how old, like 16, and I played Steffi Graf, and I remember it was a very close match. It was maybe 6-4, 6-4, and I didn't have the tools to understand how to win the game. You have the talent, but not the tools, and you just have to get better and more experience. And so I think that's what it is for her, that she has to just continue, get the experience and improve. And these kind of matches for her are just, building blocks, because she played really well. So you have to see it as a building block, and you learn.
And now you're the winningest player in the family in Quebec City.
I'm going to have to tell Serena that, but I think she has a few Grand Slams over me. I haven't done bad. Been done bad for myself, but she's done a little bit better. So the good part is that the Williams name is on a win somewhere, everywhere in the world. So, one day maybe we can get her here. I think that would be a great moment for the city.
Come and play the doubles.
Yeah, that's an idea. You never know.
Any other questions?
What are you expecting going forward now?
Yeah, I'm not even sure who I play yet, but really I was watching some of the matches in qualifying and in first rounds yesterday, and everyone's playing so well. This time of year, too, people have really found their rhythm, and they're playing well. And so, with women's tennis these days, you just don't get an easy match anywhere ever, and you see that with the top players. Really, just you can never tell who's going to even be able to advance. So I realized that I have to be very focused as today.